When I do black-eyed peas, I like to have hoe cakes. And hoe cakes is basically a cornbread mix that's made up thin, like pancake batter, and then it's cooked on a griddle the same way you would cook pancakes. Start with an egg with a little bit of salt and whip it up real good. I'm using a 1.5 cup batch of cornbread mix, so I used about a 1/4 teaspoon or a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. After you got it whipped up, you add your cornbread mix and then add your liquid. You can use water or use milk. I use milk. Use whatever amount of liquid calls for on the package. But then you probably have to add a little bit more after that to make it thinner, because in the package they're assuming you're making cornbread. And I ended up adding a little bit more milk to make it thinner. You need the griddle to be around 350 degrees. On my cooktop, that means turning the knob to about a number 3, and then mine goes from 1 to 9, so about 30%. Spray with some oil and use a 1/4 cup measuring cup and pour the batter right on. You can see it forms little bubbles from the steam just like pancakes. The only difference is with pancakes you'll see it start to go brown around the edge. It won't do that with hoe cakes. So what you have to do instead is take your turner and pull up the edge up and see if it's brown yet. It takes about a minute, maybe a minute and a half to get there. Ooh, that's nice and brown. Go ahead and flip that baby. Give it about the same amount of time to cook on the other side, then lift it up to see if it's brown. If it's brown, it's done. My favorite way to do it is to just put the hoe cake in a bowl and put the black-eyed peas on top of it. You can also just have it on the dish on the side and just eat it as a side.